It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Back in the saddle, live. Here we are, 2025. Oh, Jesus, Tina. I mean,
Tina's back.
New year, same Tina.
I thought it was off.
Are you actually for real? I mean, I had a whole thing planned. I was so revved up. I've literally had 6 weeks. I was champing at the bit, ready to roll, and you know.
Do you want me to turn your mic off?
That's what I was about to do when I stopped and I'm there.
Gee, I
My
mean,
headphones aren't working.
and I've lost my place. I mean,
I'm so sorry.
I find it endearing, Tina. I was like, the podcast started and I could hear, must be Tina.
Oh, sorry, confetti.
yeah, I don't know why there's
falling
confetti
from the
falling
sky.
here. Someone must have shot a confetti cannon in here at some point.
I think it was during summer breakfast, I believe.
Sorry.
Was it?
What was it, Jack? What happened with the confetti cannon? You guys were having fun without us in there. What was happening?
We did a remix for. Remember when the foot fault thing went skew if on the Australian Open, the automated thing,
Didn't say that.
and because it's automated now, and it went foot fault, foot fault, foot fault, foot
Yeah,
fault,
right.
and we did a remix, and
And then like
that's
like
fun.
and
good bit.
Jazz, one of the producers, went, "I've got a confetti cannon," and I'm like, "So
Yeah, good bit. Yeah, no, I love
we
that.
cleaned it up, but we left some in the."
Yeah. Anyway, this is all very visual stuff. There's confetti falling because there's confetti stuck in the rafters, and Tina was trying to put her sock on her mic when the mic was turned on.
Yeah. And she has now put it on, but it's very
It's,
skew-ish.
it's just, you know what?
dog's
We're
breath.
dealing
Yeah.
with the day that we're
And
dealing
look,
with.
we'll press on. We'll press on.
Tina, it's day one.
For you
For
guys.
us, yes.
I've been here slaving away for a couple
I
of
know you
weeks.
have, Tina.
You
I'm
are
not like
getting paid,
Pearl.
Tina.
Yeah, thank you, Ben.
If that was me,
I would never say to someone, Pearl, on the producing team, it's day one. Because I know how hard they work.
you used to say it all the time, and I used to be like, "Oh, it kind of breaks my heart," because you'd be like, "Oh, holidays was great, wasn't it? Oh, awesome." I'd be like, "Well, I've been here," but
Doing what, though?
There's stuff to do.
I mean,
Yeah.
I gotta
Clean
say,
up
I
the
was
office.
hoping
I'm
with
in a dual role. I have another team that I deal with.
Dual roll.
We did clean the office.
We did clean
Yeah.
the office.
I was hoping we'd start on a light. to be completely honest, it's sort of like wow. I mean, we've had literally 6 weeks away. I thought it'd be.
Did I miss the roll call? Have we not?
No, not
No.
even got to that yet. No,
Why
not
not?
at all. It was the whole thing. It's Tina with the
Oh,
putting the
Tina
mic
and the
sock
confetti
on.
and the
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Liam here, present. Drove from Adelaide this morning. Got up at 2 a.m. Well, I was up at I've got a bit of jet lag, so I haven't actually slept since about like 12:30 last night. That's when I woke up. Well, this morning, I suppose. Yeah. I'm don't really know where I'm at the moment, but I'm like, I think I'm coherent.
I think you're doing really well.
Yeah, feeling
and
coherent.
I'm so I didn't know you were driving back today because I saw you messaged earlier today being like driving back from Adelaide, and I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit nervous about how you'd be going.
Well, I
but
was
you're
like, I
fine.
gotta leave at 4 to get to work on time. So then I think I was just thinking about that. So then I was like, so I just end up going early anyway. Felt like
Sarah
Ben,
with you?
real night driver. Yeah, Sarah and Toby. Sad company. It was good. But yeah, here, ready to roll, 2025. Ben?
Present also did a drive to and from Adelaide recently. So recording this on a Monday, did it on a Friday. Because we got back from the Philippines. All the pets are at mum and dad's house.
Yep.
So we got back from that holiday, and then I jumped in the car, drove over, got to mum and dad's house at 8:30 p.m. Then had dinner at their house, just catching up with mum and dad. Then went to bed midnight. Then woke up at 3 and then did the drive.
Night drive.
Yeah.
That just
Well, it
had to
wasn't
do
a night drive, but it was I call that early morning.
pretty early.
Because you get the first couple hours out,
Yeah.
and then
So my full thing, to be honest, I was always coming back. I was going to fly into Melbourne Sunday night.
Yep.
Just before the show. And then I decided on Thursday London time to fly back a couple of days early to go to my mate's Bucks in Adelaide. So I swear to God, Scott, just be careful with that mic. We've already had a bit of a biff here.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. just you've been cautioned. And
the worst part was you were doing it so slowly, but it wasn't improving.
yeah.
It was just making it longer.
I didn't know if we were
Yeah.
going to say anything.
No, you're good now. You're good. But so I got in at midnight Friday. Went to a Bucks show all day Saturday. Did the family, did a lunch and a dinner on the Sunday with no sleep, and then I slept for 2 hours last night, and then and then drove. I don't feel great, Tina, but I was I'll sleep tonight. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One thing I would say, just while it's on my mind, a bit of business, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
It
go
was more
for
of a tidbit, but I haven't slept at mum and dad's house in years.
Yeah.
The worst pillows in the world. And then same thing at Sam, my wife's house, her parents' house, I should say, the worst pillows in the world. like her parents' houses are so flat, like a pancake.
Hope they're
You
not
can't
listening.
sleep. And then my mum and dad's pillows, mum's pillows, it was like a pillowcase filled with laundry.
Yeah. Those ones they go into clumps. They go into like
Yeah, it's clumpy, dude.
I had a clumpy pillow.
Clumpy.
It's like they wash and then all the just whatever was in it at once upon a time
I
just
thought
clump
you
up.
might have accidentally used the display pillows instead
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, no.
I
actual
think that's
sleeping
the
pillows.
clumpy.
Yeah.
A thin pillow's bad, but a clumpy that's a real neck ruiner. That's a weak ruiner. Yeah. You turn like Batman.
Just when you got to drive back to Melbourne at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's
know,
all
checking
right.
your
Well,
blind
I mean,
spot.
no one made you got 3
Yeah,
a.m.,
why-
but I mean,
why did you
it's the
do
clumpy pillow factor.
I just wanted to get home.
Yeah, I feel that. I had that vibe this morning. But yeah, Ben, you're here. You're good to go. Thanks for that tidbit. Belle,
Hello, present.
any long haul drives?
No.
No.
I slept a lot. I took a lot of afternoon naps. It was great.
Wonderful.
I just slept a lot.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what?
How's your car? The repairs
Oh, it's all done.
done?
Yes,
Nice.
I got
Oh,
it
I
back
forgot about that,
last
yeah.
week, and yep, brand new panels all on it. Thank you. Yeah, it's lush. But then, sadly, the day I got my car back, somebody at night in Richmond, while Christian was parked near mine, they went and broke his windscreen and smashed his car up. Yep. So he woke up in the morning, went down, and it was completely beaten up.
At least it wasn't
Very
yours.
sad. Well, I
It
was
would've
like,
been
well, I've
annoying.
got mine back now.
On your time. Yeah.
Yeah, but then someone, was obviously having, I don't know, something's going on in their life, or they were having a big one and they just did not like his car.
Just punch the window in. There you go.
Well, they threw a big metal pole at it. It was very
Oh.
sad.
It's probably someone's probably got a hilarious video on their phone of that. So, like, a couple of guys walking home.
Blokes on their walk home.
throw this
Part of
pole through
Facebook
that
page,
car.
yeah.
Like, blokes on our walk home the other day from the Lawn Bowls Club at this buck show, they were like turning all the big like parkland sprinklers on each other. And we got but we walked to the Stag from like the
Yeah,
East Terrace,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
I was absolutely drenched by the time.
That's so funny.
Some of the guys didn't get let in because they were too wet because they were just like pouring. They're turning, and it was probably bad. 'Cause
Wait,
it's pretty,
the guys you were with were doing it.
yeah, it was
Oh
the
my
buck show. It was.
God.
It's just the boys being boys, you know. It's why I flew back
Screenplay.
early. It's really what I came for. The shenanigans. Also, Sharby, who's a listener of this podcast, he lost $700 because he kept betting that he was a better lawn bowler than dudes wearing like the club shirts. So he was like, these are old lawn bowl dogs. Like they live here. Like
Yeah.
they're not. You're not going to win. And he's like, one. It was so funny. Though. He was like, one more go. He was like $100 on the nose each time. He lost 7 times. Spectacularly.
I can relate to that because I played lawn bowls for the first time just before Christmas.
Yeah.
Back in Adelaide, Sam's dad's a massive lawn bowler.
Yeah.
Went to the club, watched him play, and then I thought I could do it. Pretty confident. I sucked at it. It was really hard. It's really hard.
Wow.
It's a hard game.
So I reckon it's one of the, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst at a
Yeah.
lawn bowl. I
Yeah.
think I back myself with a lawn bowl.
I just didn't realize like how gently you roll it, and it goes.
It wants to go.
It wants to go.
Wants to
It
go.
wants to gallop.
It just, especially
And I
on a
thought
dry
they were-
day, mate. You got to look out for that.
I thought they were a perfect sphere, but they're actually a little bit misshapen. So the inside's a little bit smaller than the outside.
You
and
roll
that's how
it
they
out a
get.
bit.
That's how they
Yeah.
get the
Get
curve.
forehand and backhand.
You can
Yeah.
do. You can do this sort of. Sometimes they do the in swinger as well.
Chris,
So it's-
Sam's dad said to me, I said, what am I aiming for, Chris? And he said, see that like that number 7 on it was about 3 meters away from the target. Roll it at that, and I thought you're crazy, Chris.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. And
It's
I
all
did-
about the grass.
Yeah.
It's all about the actual. The
He's
Yeah.
obviously got a
Depends
good
on the
reader.
dimensions. Yeah, what
Yeah.
Their
millimetre
eyes are so
it's
bad
up
they
to.
can't read the newspaper, but they can read it. They can read it green from like 30 meters off. You know.
I can't believe if Ben's graduated from golf to lawn bowls already.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I'm a few years off lawn ball. I played it. But
I don't know. I
didn't
feel like
enjoy it.
this year you're going to be like, I've started.
When are you getting to euchre?
What's that?
Or the card
What's that?
games
that?
that they play in like old folks' homes?
I'm a big mahjong guy.
Well, I mean, have you whipped out your case yet?
I haven't. No, it's brand new.
Is it still here? I think we put it
think
in the
it's
case.
here, yeah.
Put it down, yeah.
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 Man,
How
wrong.
dare you? I was going to get to that soon.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
We
get
actually got it for your
Yeah,
birthday in like 2023.
Never touch another man's mahjong set. Tina.
Hello, I'm
Hey,
here.
I should say just quickly, Ben is here. He's just doing some work stuff. So he's here.
Wave new Ben for the audio.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good audio.
Mate.
Yeah,
Yep.
good audio.
Tina, anything to sort of talk about from the
We've
holidays?
got less than 3 minutes.
I
left.
went to Brisbane. That was fun. Watched a lot of TV shows. Read a couple of books. I've been pretty, and then relaxed. Slept a lot too. Worked for the other few weeks.
Lovely,
Been
lovely.
Good
Scubman.
save.
Yeah, no, present. I also went to Adelaide, if that excites anyone.
Any early morning drives? Or?
Yeah, 5 o'clock, just a reasonable drive.
Jump
Yeah.
numbers, mate. Yeah.
You got a lot of growing up to do, Scott.
But I can show you what I was doing at 5 a.m. I was on the swing with my dog and Keith.
It's a classic stop. Keith.
Do you guys want to see it?
Did you go on the that rail car thing?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah. There you go.
But the park, the Keith
Yeah,
Park.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that park.
It's like a train for kids.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not. I wanted to jump on. This is good.
I took Freddie on and he got a bit scared. It's a good way to stretch the legs out, you know?
It is. Yeah,
that's cool.
Fun for everyone.
Keith is great.
There's a good
Yeah.
truck stop in Keith that I frequent if I'm driving.
I normally, it's about that time of the morning where I need to poo in Keith. So you know how people it's like people go on holidays and like Paris has my heart. I'm always like, Keith has my shit as I leave. I'm like, thanks,
I'm gonna
Keith.
write that down.
Another great poo.
Yeah, I'm big on not stop. If I can get there not stopping, that's big plus
Not
for me.
stopping?
Yeah, I like to not stop.
What, like you stop once in Keith?
No. I just don't. I don't like to
You
stop.
don't stop until
Because I hate the idea of I've overtaken someone and then they overtake me while I'm doing it. I hate
Because
that.
you see the Motor Accident Commission signs and they say, like, don't be a pussy.
Every 2 hours. Every 2 hours.
No, is that what it says? I thought
Yes.
they said, don't be a bitch, just get home. You know,
Usually when
as quick as you can.
Warren.
around Keith, my car is screaming at me like, just pull,
It does this thing. Break, illegal.
pull
Like,
over. You need a break.
Dad thing. Like
and then you're like quietly Xing it off.
Ben's
And
worst
Sam's
nightmare,
looking at you like crying, like, oh, Freddie's in the car.
I remember
please.
Dad saying that. I'm like, oh, I need to pee. He's like, we're going to have to overtake all the trucks that we just overtook before.
Exactly.
Ben's waiting for some chips at the Keith truck stop and he sees the Tesla go
Yeah.
past. That he
Yeah, there's
overtakes.
a few. I mean,
Yeah.
I've done that drive so many times. Tintinara, always good for a devil wing.
Yep.
I've never stopped into. Which is the one with the Land Cruiser on a pole?
Oh, that's near. Is
That's
that Neil?
near Nihil.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Neil.
Neil. It's
Nihil. That's where the pinball museum is.
yeah, I love that. I drive past that every time, and I haven't
Never
been
go
to
in
that
though,
park.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Also-
never been in.
I know we haven't got to Jack yet. we got to wrap this up.
Jack, any quick words?
No, I flew to Adelaide. Sorry, I didn't drive.
No driving.
And that's about it.
Did you raw dog it at least? You didn't have any form of entertainment on the
The
plane?
flight?
Yeah.
No, not the flight.
Pussy. I feel like because I already said it like 5 minutes ago, I was like,
Would you like
it's
me to cut it out? Would you like me to bleep it?
No, it's alright. Leave it in. No, I'm like, if I'm going to be rude like that, I mean, I know I'm a bit tired, but if I want to start insulting people,
Oh God, I'm nervous.
Be a wild, be a wild
by
night.
all means, by all means.
that
No,
dumb button.
I'll keep them for the pod exclusively.
right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
And that's it.
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.